Hey guys, what's up and what is down? Aaron JC's back in the house with another brand new video, and I got some good news for you guys. Basically I took some of you guys' advice and I put them into consideration, and I finally got this whole setup done. I got my condenser microphone to work, and now you can hear crispy sound. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So now you're gonna hear clear sounds from me, no messed up voices around here, so it's gonna be great. And I got myself a black background, as you can see right here, this black background. So I'm really happy. This black background actually came yesterday. I purchased it for at least like 20 ringgit. So this whole thing, but it didn't come with the stands, and it didn't come with the holders and the clippers. So I basically had to change up a little bit. I had to find another way. So I wanted to buy it. It cost around 120 ringgit, but other than that, my pastor, Kian Heng, told me that, hey, you don't need to go and buy it. Why don't you just take some of the stands that we have in the church that we use to hold the banners? So I eventually got it, and then I just set it up in my room, and now it's perfect. And all I need to do is buy the clippers and the holders, because it's a bit trying to not in position. So I'm trying to make sure I do it right on the first day. So other than that, I'm all good. Everything's great. I can't believe that I actually completed the full set of my studio. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you all so much for your support by leaving a like, sharing, favoriting, and subscribing to my videos and to my channel as well. It helps to give a thumbs up, and let's reach 2,000 subscribers. The more we get subscribers, the more likely I will make more videos in the upcoming weeks, and we're going to be all brand new contents. So today is a bit different, because today we're going to do something that's never been done. I think actually it's already been done before by most videos and most channels, but I think we want to go back to the olden days that where we talk about putting on makeup. Now, women put on makeup because they want to look attractive and they want to look like models and all that stuff. I don't know, I'm not a woman, so I don't know what they're thinking. But other than that, we do have this famous product that everybody uses nowadays. I think this was famous a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was called BlackHead Mask. So this BlackHead Mask apparently takes out all the pores and the blackheads off of your faces. So it's supposed to clear all of the zits and all that stuff. So I'm not sure how this works, but what I got here is I actually purchased one BlackHead Mask. It's called let me see if you can actually see it. Let me turn the okay, the brand of this is called BioQua. Sorry about that. The brand name is quite weird, but the packaging is quite alright. I mean, it's from China. I mean, what do you expect when you buy something from China? Now, this is a small tube, okay? The ones that I buy online is actually considered quite expensive. They cost to like 20 bucks, 20 ringgit to 50, can go up to 100 depending how many you get. But the one I bought actually was only, this one I bought is actually like 6 bucks. So I can show you guys how it actually kind of look like. So here I bought it for 6 bucks, and I didn't even know that it was actually so cheap. I thought I was getting a big tube, but when I saw the measurements, I finally understand why I was getting 6 bucks. But other than that, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's pretty simple. It doesn't like it feels like it doesn't I didn't get cheated that easily. So, but other than that, this is just temporary. I mean, if this works, I'm gonna have to get more, because I kind of like it, because it actually do work on some people. They say that BlackHead Mask actually suck out all the pores and all that stuff. But other than that, it doesn't do that much for some people. So I don't know what to believe. All I can tell you guys is this, that maybe I will, try to put this on and see how it feels like, and then if worst comes to worst, if it works, I might as well just get more. So yeah, let's just try it on. So let me show you guys one of the basically one of the online apps I actually go to. It's called Lazada. It's the greatest app in the world, because I can get to buy a lot of great things. So this is the one called BioQua brand suction black mask facial nose. That time when I bought it was just 7 bucks. Now I think they hiked up the price. Yeah, now it's 9 bucks. So it's pretty crazy. This kind of stuff actually goes up and down in value depending on how many people buy. So this one says BioQua suction black mask facial mask nose blackhead remover peel off blackhead acne treatments deep clean face care. That's a mouthful to actually get. It's from overseas, so it's from China. So it's from Winton. The brand is from Winton. It penetrates very strong, absorb pores. Yeah, that's what they all tell in the packaging. So yeah, it's supposed to do all of this, all the ingredients is this and the usage. Okay, so let's see how do we do this properly. Okay, so Use clean facial skin cleanser and then within towel compress to 3 to 5 minutes. Wait for pores to open. Okay, so that's the one. Apply evenly on nose, facial, frontal and chin, etc. Wait for 15 to 20 minutes from top to bottom and gently tear off. The English is so bad right here. Or use the warm water to wipe clean. I'd rather tear it off. I want to see how it looks like when it's tearing off. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. So easy to remove blackheads. So they sell you this to that and this to that, blah 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 blah. And yeah, so basically that was it. Basically that was actually it. So right now I'm trying to see. So right now, to tell the truth, guys, and this is the absolute truth that I can actually tell you, I don't have a lot of blackheads on my face. This is the truth, okay? The only part that I have actually on my face is actually on my nose section, like a little bit down here and maybe a few up here, but other than that, this whole place is okay because I take care of it, okay? I take care of it, and that's the truth, absolute truth, okay? 100% truth. So even God knows it, alright? So anyway, we're gonna try this on. I'll be back in a few minutes. I just want to get everything prepared on what the instruction told me to do, and once it's done, I'll come back and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, I got myself a warm towel I just made. Okay, I'm just gonna compress this for at least 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna put it on and see how it goes. Right, here we go. Okay, the towel has become cold already, so I'm just guessing that the hot towel stuff is out of the heat. So now we're gonna apply this onto my face, and let's just put an even coat. So it depends on how much you put. So the more you put, the longer it takes to actually dry off. So we're just gonna see how this actually looks like. Okay, let me see. Look at this. God, how black this is. Look at that. How black that is. Try it and fade it out. Come on. And apply a few versions of it. Now if you put this on your hair, you're gonna have a hard time. You can actually wash it off, but if you put it on your hair and you want to peel it off, it's gonna be painful. So it's best that if you shave your face with, like, if you have a beard or mustache or whatever. If you're a woman who has a beard and mustache, then yes, shave the damn beard off. But other than that, you should be fine. So let's just spread this evenly because I can't really see my And I think that's about it, guys. I didn't know it was that actually black. I mean, I usually black mask are usually like super black, and that's not racist. Okay, that's actually telling the truth. But I think that this one is more of I don't know what kind of blackhead this is. So anyways, I'm supposed to wait for at least 15 to 20 minutes, or depending on how much you put. If you put morning, you're gonna wait for like 30 minutes for it to dry off. But other than that, if it's even coating, then it should be fine. But I don't think, I don't think it's gonna be a big of a problem. So let me just go and wash my hands on the extra ones that I caught on my hand, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, see you guys. I just washed my hands. It's quite okay right now, but now it's, so let me just talk to you guys about how this actually feels. So this feels a bit weird on my face because technically I've never actually, I don't think I've never used makeup before, and this, I don't think this is even makeup. I think this is just something that, you know, a lot of people just trying to do because it's famous. It's something that everyone likes to do, but this is crazy. I mean, when you put this on, there's this cool breeze that blows on it, you know, and it's very cooling at the beginning, and right now I can move everything, my face, my mouth, and my, you know, whatever nut stuff. So I can move everything now because it's still liquid. When it dries up, it's gonna be hard to move my eyebrows, my mouth, my you know, my nose and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a bit difficult later on in the next 20 minutes. So I hope that this actually turns out to be one of the most best blackheads I've used. So, not to mention BioQua, the best brand you can use so far. So yeah, BioQua is not that bad. I mean, let's just try and see if it actually works. If it works, then I'll get more in the future for myself, you know. I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit, and I'm gonna make sure it ends up pretty good, because I'm just gonna take my fan right here. I'm just gonna blow it on my face so it makes it easier. So give me 1 minute. Okay, my fan is here. I'm putting it up. Okay, it's gonna feel, oh, okay. My fan is here. So now I'm just speeding up the process a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure it's actually okay. So my fan is right here. You can see it in the shot. So I'm just trying to speed up the process. Alright. The mic's gonna be a bit, you know, weirded out, but don't worry. I think it should be right. Once I get this done, it should be okay. So it's been at least about 20 to 30 minutes, and right now I can't move my mouth so much because it's already dried up. As you can see, sorry. As you can see, most of this have already dried up. Look at that shine. So it really did the job properly. I mean, it dried up properly. Everywhere is dried up. So I'm just super excited to see what's gonna happen. I can't even smile right now because it's so dried properly. I can't even move my forehead, my eyebrows, my mouth properly, or even smile. See, I can't even smile properly. This is so terrible right now. But other than that, let's open it up and reveal this baby. So that was basically it, and how the BlackHead Mask actually quite worked. Here's the mask right now. I mean, it's quite gross. I mean, it's all weirded up and dried up. But other than that, I did see some of the blackheads have actually come out of the, you know, and got attached to the mask. I mean, it's quite good. I mean, that means it did its job quite decently. I mean, it's not the most reliable one, but it did do the job properly. I mean, it was okay. And I went and checked in the mirror, and then some of them actually quite went off. So I thought, okay, this is actually not so bad, and it was quite interesting. So I think I might as well get one more case in the future. But other than that, it's okay. It's quite fine, and the feeling of it is very cooling. It's very, you know, satisfying. Once you take off the mask, it feels very cooling, very fresh, like you just came out of a like a shell. You know, like how a snake sheds its skin. It's just like that. It just feels like it's just like you just shed some of the skin out, and it feels very comfortable. I'm not saying this is one of the best BlackHead mask I've ever seen in my life, but it did do pretty finely, so I'm not complaining that much. But other than that, it's quite okay. So thank you guys so much for the support. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment on my video. It helps me to improve myself, and subscribe to my channel. And I love you all for being such amazing supporters, and I'll see you all in the next one. And I'll probably might do more challenges, but just not makeup, maybe more in the future. Then other than that, it should be fine. So see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.